Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rider Ramblings. That was good. Lights turning green as I arrived. It's a lovely winter's day today. We've had lots and lots of rain, just like you have had in the UK. We've also had rather a large amount of flooding in certain parts, and a lot of people have had a bit of a torrid New Year. They have lots of Scotch whisky going into the Muslim shop. Something interesting. Okay. Yes, so there's been rather a lot of flooding, and the river is quite high here, but we're not flooded. And so the flooding is in the Calais area mainly. There are one or two other areas, but it's mainly the Calais area. Anyhow, during my morning walk this morning, I planned out something to talk about. Being old and senile, I've forgotten what it was. Completely. Never mind. That's life. I'm working on the black bike. I haven't done any videos because I was taking the plastic off. Nothing very interesting, except for the fact that it took me 20 minutes to get one of the fasteners out, and of course the fastener is connecting two pieces of plastic, so you can't use any heat on it, and it's made of a relatively soft metal, so every time I put some mole grips on, it tended to crush them. It's not really a nut. It's like a nut, but it's not a nut. It's not got the beveled edges, whatever. So that was fun and games. So anyhow, the plastic's all off, and it seems that I might have a blocked thermostat, and as they're not expensive items, I've decided to order one. And according to the website I've ordered it from, everything's sort of due to be dispatched on the 9th. Now, I thought the 9th was a Sunday, so consequently I'm a bit surprised at that one. Unfortunately, it's coming by FedEx. They are the absolute pits in France. TNT and FedEx are the biggest waste of time ever, unfortunately. They really are terrible in France. But that's life, I suppose. It seems that I can't change it to another shipping method, unfortunately. So I'm not actually in on the 10th, so if it... Come on, Charlie. 58 out of town car, so is which is a bit surprising, because usually the out of town cars drive like maniacs. They really do. They seem to think that they're immune from the speed limits and the law in Paris, but for some reason he isn't. I don't know about you, but I think for the next week I'm not going to be on the bike, because although it's going to be dry, they're promising -4. And to tell you the truth, I mean, saying that it's 9 degrees at the moment, and I'm not actually wearing my over-trousers, just my biker jeans. It is a bit nippy, but it's okay. So, anyhow, getting back to this plastic and so on. So I couldn't use any heat on it or whatever, but eventually I got it all, well, I got it unfastened, but it's still fastened, if you understand what I mean. I managed to get the 2 pieces of plastic apart without breaking anything. But the fastener, as I say, it's not a nut, it's just this round thing. So I've squirted copious quantities of WD-40, not having any plus gas or whatever, to get in there. So they've got copious quantities of WD-40 in it, and it's been there for about a week soaking in that, so I'm hoping that it'll actually come apart. Famous last words, I think. Definitely famous last words. So, anyhow, I'm off to Autobacks, which is a bit like Frauds. A bit like Halfords. Well, Nor Auto and Halfords are the same thing. I don't know if they're the same company, but they're virtually the same thing. And Autobacks is a sort of like a cheaper version of it. I'm sure there's a group like that in the UK, but I'm not too sure about it. As I thought I would look at getting some bits and pieces for the servicing that I'm going to do. See if they've got any packs of crush washers for the oil filter, especially as I need crush washers, 2 crush washers to drain the radiator. I need 2 crush washers for that, and they're different size to the one that, of course, is used for the oil filter. So I'm going to see if they've got packs of crush washers of different sizes. Okay. If not, I'm going to have to see if I can locate them somewhere else. So we're nearly there. Not too sure what white van or white tipper lorry man is doing, but never mind. We're nearly there, so I'll do that. I'll show you pictures of the bike without the plastic on it, and I'll also show you why I think the thermostat has gone. I haven't tested it, I haven't taken it apart, but I'll show you why I think it is the case. Anyhow, Autobacks, don't know if you can see it just on the right there. So I'll say please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you next time.